Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nkanelo Gingirikani. So if you are new to the channel, please do the right thing and subscribe, because we're about to do a lot of things these days. We're not only focusing on music. So if you see me tired, we've been busy at home. You can see kun Paulo kenjani lade. So I vekela vanhu vakamokosha mati. Akuri busy ngopfu guys. We're so busy. Akungatereki. You can see there. Akuri busy ngwana madala. Akuri busy ngopfu. Akuri busy ngopfu. So, and I'm also happy to report that Mati hive makom, as you can see, kukutsaka mango flans. So that's good news, Yeah, so nikumesh kwa babala. Mkare amkhohlwane lo. Ngono maska masile khohloleni. These days loku ukhohlola abantu bakunanguta nikhohlorinyana mafikela mangahenta nyana. Hey, van nanguta laka Pick and Pay. Yeah, so if no bana ngulumelo nyana lawan, I'm recording from an empty room. I'm actually back home, so I just made my makeshift studio. As you can see, I have a black background. Yeah, hopefully it's not irritating, but yeah, it's a bit different from what you guys are used to. So yeah, just bear with me. Namsisemi na vele ayisiza sharp because hambu hlamba after loku itireni ndlela liya akuna kuita basa ngwana mani. Matrele maso amabasisi lamo. So yeah guys, as you can see with the title, we're about to look at the lineup. Guys, I'm tired. I'm really tired. That's why even my head is pounding right now. That machine was so loud. This machine that they use, it makes a lot of noise. So I was so close to it because I was trying to capture pictures and all this thing just to see what they're doing exactly there. Mastiva kuloko mozemi me romela vanhu ku va mitirhela makaya swi kahle ku va kona ku hi swa endla kuma ku va konela. So yeah, I just hope swi fambe kahle. Yes. So guys, I love him new lineup. We are not here to break the news because you guys already know what's up, what's happening. The lineup to me, you guys have seen it. There's a press release link on this web. Where's my phone? So I can read it for you. But then I just wanted to discuss your committee twanjani hiti lineup letimsha. Shitichi shubele matsangwini na, vanhu vo tala va kha va rilela vanhu vo hambanahambana ku va vuyela ka tishow to karhi kumbexani va vuyela aka xitichi. Mwena mi swi vonisa ku yini? Where is that presser? It's actually on my... Okay, I think I found it. Okay, so I found it, guys. So it reads like this: media statement, Nkanelo program schedule for 2021. So it says, it's a little bit old. Some of you may actually have this, but I'm gonna read it for you guys so we can discuss this. We're not trying to break the news here. We're just trying to create a discussion around our station because it's a station that we love, and I'll tell you why I'm doing this kind of a show. We talk about Nkanelo MLfm. Let me put my mic a little closer to me so nintatwala kahle. SABC Radio Nkanelo MLfm is pleased to announce its lineup changes effective Monday, 6 April. So already, someone mangaba mistrin already. Just that mina net busy ngopfu The weekly lineup will see radio and TV presenter Nyango take over from 9 to 12. So Nyango will be there from 9 to 12. It's a slot that it's called what? Sharisim, I think. Yes. And then Movango actor and season presenter Jiwan will be there for the afternoon show. It's called what? I think there's a name for this one. I think let me get it. Mandla. I think it's called Mandla, this show. I want to show it to you how it looks like. Yes, that's Mandla, weekdays from 3 o'clock to 6 with Ike Lindiva Makubele. Mantsongo lava phela manamini va huma ka Makhubele, so Lindiva. I know I've been very, very harsh with Lindiva. DJ Soul Crusher, I think she does traffic there. Yeah. Then moving forward, Komandlela will also feature multi-talented comedian Solumakam. So this one is a very, very interesting one. You know, people love Jiwan, so he's gonna be there weekdays, Thursdays, I think. Will be there on Thursdays as a contributor. So that's according to the press. Jiwan Solmakam will be there as a contributor, but I know that there's another show that he's going to be doing. I just don't have that details here, but he's going to be there doing another show on Friday, if I'm not mistaken, or Saturday, somewhere there. Beside Saturday, Thursdays, so it will be a hot one. I think it's starting tomorrow, which will actually today, as you guys are going to be getting this episode today. So I'm recording it on Wednesday for Thursday. So just bear with me, guys. Please. Yeah, Jiwan. Let me talk about Jiwan. The reason I'm talking about Jiwan is because when I look at his life, I actually did an episode here on Nkanelo Gingirikani. Who's that now? Some people are just, when I'm recording, people just text me. I don't know. Let me actually close this app. But anyway, you guys will get this on Thursday as it's gonna be happening with Jiwan there, which is a good thing. Let me talk about Jiwan. Jiwan is the fact that when I look at his life, I look at him and say, wow. Everything kahle swi lava munhu a give up aka swilo leswi swi endlaka, especially loko munhu a na talenta. Ni le show ka Nkanelo Gingirikani vulavula hi ku Jiwan deserves better. You guys remember that? Kun vulavula swona. Some of you don't, but some of you were criticizing me for saying it. But I actually said it out of nowhere, out of the blue. Angakumangte tips kuri he would be called in. Whether he was called in because of what I said on Nkanelo Gingirikani, that's another debate for another day. But what's important right now is the fact that Jiwan is on MLfm. A call, a cry that I've been having for years. Finally, my prayer has been answered. So I bail in Jiwan Maboko, guys. It's a good thing. You can see my face. I'm a little tired, guys. You can see I know I don't put makeup on myself, of course, but I'm not looking good. This is not me. I actually did take a bath, a long one, but still, after doing that kind of work, like I showed you in the beginning, so yeah, after when I give up, I am at ruin. And look, sometimes I should reward, I've been on Nkanelo Gingirikani since my phone was stolen in 2017. So then I got a new phone. Then someone told me that, oh, this phone can take a video. Oh, and then I tested it. Video post YouTube. My first episode was just things that came to my mind. It was not something that I knew or rehearsed or researched. No. So that's when Nkanelo Gingirikani was born. So I look at that, I look at Jiwan, I'm like, wow, that's a motivation that maybe now one day that because radio is what I love. People that know me, they know that I did some radio stuff before. Even MLfm itself once hired me. People don't know that. Yes, I was being hired by MLfm. No, actually, let me correct it. I was hired by SABC Radio Sport, to cover MLfm Sport. So that was for radio presenting in the sports programs, and also radio commentary, because I did auditions and I did everything, and then I was hired. So unfortunately, swilo asafambani kahle. Maybe davulavula so siku ro ku humeleleni why position ya mina ya sport ka Munghana Lonene FM yi nga humelelangi, maybe it was not the right time, I don't know, but I still have hopes that one day na mina ni ta tikuma ni ri kona siku rin'wana kha ni haxa ka Munghana Lonene, and swi ta humelela ku navela ka mina loko ni nga na kona, and I'm very positive about that. So yeah, loko ni vona Jiwan ni twa ni vona that story ku ri wow, so Jiwan is in, it means it's possible. It is possible. So yeah, we're just gonna keep working. Nkanelo Gingirikani, hopefully one day we will get that call. And I know some of you have already said, Mandla, why are you not on radio? You must join Nkanelo and FMA. It's not that easy, because, sorry guys, this episode might be a bit longer than expected, because it's a very, very emotional show. So if you don't like this kind of long programs, you might click out, but I just want to share my stories, and I feel like this is the only way to do it. When I was hired by Nkanelo FM or SABC Sport, it was a breakthrough for me, because it's something I always wanted to do. When I was young, I was inspired by I was inspired by those kind of people, but Rongowen had a huge influence kamina ka ku randa radio na ku hasha xikan'we na Siskoni Conizer, these days is Conizer, khala ku Siskoni. And I was also inspired by DJ Brian, G-Funk, Ike Ngoven, who's back now, come Nkanelo FM. So it's good to see those kind of people. Kokwani lava hlaya mahungu man, kokwani Fred Ricotro, mahungu ya go ranka ya mhlero wa wona hi Fred Ricotro. It used to be nice man ku va yingisela radio. So just hope ku ri na this line up leti ti nga kona sweswiwani ti ta endla ku va na ku cinca ka kahle swinene. Swi ta ku vanhu vo tala va langutele ngopfu gongomela but vo tala va rhandza ngopfu gongomela ka swilo swa ka Munghana Lonene. Xi ta va xi ri kona G, I think from Monday to Thursday. Loko ni nga vuli swona mi ni correcta guys, nga ri picture leyi ya khale leyi, mara I believe ku n'wana G i kona laha ka gongomela, vanhu va n'wi rhandza, they love that show. So hopefully he will be there. Another show leyi vanhu va nga yi langutela swinene i le ya man Papama ne Papa ni vulavule yona no long yona Papama ya DJ Brian ya famba kahle na Conizer na Xolani wale Kenuko. Yeah, DJ Brian is a veteran, Conizer is a veteran, Xolani is a great producer, So yeah, radio is back. Finally someone can go back to listening to radio, man. Guys, Kale munanga yingisela radio, Guys, it's painful to listen to radio. In case you talk, kuna the problem. I hope this lineup changes will actually fix those things, because radio here ina I love, I randa. Munghana Lonene FM na mahungu ya Xitsonga ya ka SABC2. The only two things that are promoting Xitsonga as a language in South Africa. Only two things. Ka television icon, and probably it's actually one of the reasons why Nkanelo Gingirikani became what it is today. Hikuva hi ringeta ku tlakusa Vatsonga, not only ririmi but Vatsonga. That's why sometimes hi vulavula Xilungu ku hi la ku va voniwa na hi vanhu lava nga vulavuliki Xitsonga, Vatsonga lava hina lava. So van'wana va hi yowetela, va hi chingela, va hi rhuketela, va ku hayi vulavula Xilungu kun'wana. Nkarhi wun'wana ndlela ku na munhu loko a kuma ku i na ku tsakela ka swilo swa Xitsonga, mara a nga swi koti ku swi twa, a kota ku twisisa ku hi vulavula yini va mani, ma vona. Loko vulavula Xitsonga ntsena va nge hi twi vanhu lavaya. So then Vatsonga va nge promotiwi, mara Xitsonga xi ta promotiwa. So swi kahle ku hi promota Xitsonga na Vatsonga, two different things. It's just ene mina ni ta tsakela ngopfu ku loko no tshuka ni fikini laya loko bayisa va nyika mic ta tshovela swilo mina. But anyway, so another show leyi vanhu va nga yi langutela swinene ka swilo swa ka Munghana Lonene i that sport show. Mina futhi I'm actually looking forward to that one. That is actually what I'm looking forward to. Kuna Randy Optimus hi weekend. Unfortunately a ni kumangi picture ya kahle ya Randy Optimus. A ni vonanga hi ku ri na picture leyintshwa ka ti-line up leti ti nga kona, mara I know she's there hi ku ya hi press leyi nga kona eka Munghana Lonene ku ri i ta va ri kona kha haxa sport hi weekend. I think it's weekend sport to come around Optimus. As you know, Rasniko bakona. There's a story about that. Rasniko during the week, yes. So Randy Optimus, the reason I'm looking forward to Randy Optimus is because I actually believe she's one sportcaster who is well grounded, you know, vanyikiwile swinene ka ku haxa. And munhu a tirhaka ku tinyiketela. I once interviewed Randy Optimus khale na ha tirha kun'wana ka community media for development. A hi tirha na va gender links hi endla ti-profiles ta vaxisati lava va tirhaka hi sport. So and I suggested her to the editors, and then they said, okay, you can go ahead and interview her. So she became one of vanhu lava va nga burisaniwa na vona eka book leyi nga humesiwa ya gender links. Yi vulavulaka hi vaxisati va le South Africa lava va participataka swinene ka sport. A ku na va Kai Berman, n'wana wa Kaizer Motaung ka Merman, Jessica na van'wana lava vo kusaka ti-cricket. There's a lady who does cricket as well ka CBC. She's a cricket commentator. I forgot her name. Va telete lava va nga profile kwala. So Randy Optimus was part of that. So it is something to see women taking on sport like she is doing, especially on a radio scale, because radio yona yi yingiseriwa ngopfu ku tlula kumbe ku voniwa ngopfu ku tlula TV la misaveni hinkwayo. So yeah man, but another one i mhaka ya Jiwan man. Vanhu va tsakini mhaka ya Jiwan. Gongomela a swi tiva kona va vulavula hi Gongomela. So yeah guys, so a ni lava hi burisana hi sweswo ku n'wina mi swi vonisa ku yini mhaka ya ka Munghana Lonene. Miri ku ta va na ku cinca already mi noticini ku cinca loku nga va kona. Va tirhe njhani lava vahumelerisi lava nga endlaku ku va na ku cinca loku nga va kona. Mina I'm happy to see Ike Ngobeni back. You know, the fun thing about Ike Ngobeni is because his sister Thelma Ngobeni, she's my big friend, of course. Besides the fact that she's my big friend, she played a role kubani kota ku isa demo ya mina ka Munghana Lonene na va Buting lava ku hlaya mahungu lawa Javelin Baloyi put Javelin Baloyi, you know, vanhu lava va kota ku va you know va ni kombe ku hanya kahle na vanhu, va swi kota ku hanya kahle na vanhu va Bujavo. So va ve va nghenelela swinene ku va ku hey wena ku na swilo swa so yisa swa wena hala na hala va ku even kota ku endla ndlela va ku and I'll bet man a hi vonini, then vanhu vitana ka audition. So ku va ku vele swilo swa famba kahle. Another reason ya ku va ni endla this episode i ku va ni kombisa ku ha tlangela ku va ku ri na xitichi xa ka Munghana Lonene eAfrika-Dzonga, and then ha tlangela ku va loko hi vona ku ri na matshalatshala ya ku endla ku cinca ku swi famba hi ndlela. Hina tanihi vayingiseri ha swi rhandza cause ririmi ra hina ha ri rhandza, and ha swi tiva ku hina tanihi Vatsonga hi vanhu lava hi nga sideline-iwa swinene loko swi ta ka vuhaxi Afrika-Dzonga. So we have to celebrate the small things that we have. Loko ni languta ka tinxaka timbe sweswiwani ku le ku celebrate-eni ka mhani loyi a nga duma swinene hi ku va haxa mahungu ya Xixhosa. So ririmi leri munhu a ri vulavulaka ri na nkoka eka swilo swo tala. Van'wani va nga swi undermine, mara loko wo languta kahle nga tekeli hansi ririmi ra wena swi vona ku ri ka ku fikisa kun'wana, especially loko ri na ku navela ku ya ku fana loko hina van'wana hi nga na kona. So vi le ku celebrate-eni ka mhani Noxolo Grootboom ku va a haxe mahungu ya Xixhosa hi ndlela leyi a nga swi endlisa swona. Hina Vatsonga hina va mani? Hi vahaxi lava hi nga ta tinyungubyisa hi vona siku rin'wana? That's a question, you know. Do we have those kind of people? and then loko ku ri ke ni a hi na vona loko ku ri ke ni hi ve na vona hi tshame hi va celebrate na kumbe wo swi ba hi makatla hi ku n'wana na n'wana vhele i lwela ku lava ku nghena kona ku na tijelezi ku na ku jelezelana ku na ku lwisana ku na all those things leswi nga ku humeleni ka vatsonga vhele vanhu vo lwisana hi miyerini mara va kha va ku lwisa vanhu va miyeri va nga kombisi mara maxhosa va le ku celebrate ka vanhu va vona hina hi ta celebrate rini vanhu va hina so here is me Mandla Gingirikani wa ka Mashava ni khani ku a hi tlangeleni vahaxi va hina hi ndlela leyi va tsakele va amukela hi yingisela na xitichi xa hina ku xi kota ku kula xi nga vi xitichi lexi va nga ta ku loko va xi languta va ku xo va na 120 listenership, so it's not the budget is small. The more vatsonga hi yingisela xitichi na budget ya xitichi ta kula. That's what I believe. So that's what I had for you guys ku vulavula hi xitichi xa ka Munghana Lonene FM na ku jelo ku nga va kona ku mi khome njhani i va mani lava va mi tsakisa ngopfu mi langutele nongonoko wihi kahle kahle ku loko se ti nghena ti hisa mina swi ta ku vanhu vo tala va langutele gongomela na n'wana wa G mina vhele ni langutele afternoon drive na Radio Optimus hi sport na ku twa ku famba hi la ka mahungu ya mitlangu na Radio Optimus. I love that voice leyi nga na yona. So yeah, hi leswi ni khomile swona haleni ka Nkanelo wa Gingirikani le gere hi mina ni khane ku ekes dors ki tsolekile nyora ni twa tora hey ekes dors salut mi nga titimeli